And it's the Knicks to start out. Now, New York starting 5. They've got Jalen Brunson, and it's Ewing in at the 5 down low.
Shaquille O'Neal. First personal foul. First team foul.
He's not playing within himself. 2 fouls in less than a minute. He's got to dial it back some.
And Los Angeles making a change here. James is checked in.
Now into lineup for Los Angeles.
Here's Garrett. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Johnson. And stolen by Anthony. Pass to Brunson. Here's Ewing. Clock at 6. New York needs to get off a shot here. They get the rebound. Second shot opportunity. Got a piece of it. Now Los Angeles moving it up. James passes to O'Neal. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfect.
Count that one, Reed.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early.
Yep, that one goes.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Anthony outside. It's stolen by James. Here's West. To the paint. Here's O'Neal. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Outside Johnson. Out to James. From downtown. And he buries his first look.
Well, LeBron is a guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots.
Reed inside. Brunson passes to Garrett. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Back to James. Tries it from the block. Anthony grabs the board. And so Anthony will bring it up for the New York Knicks. They trail by 7. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Drains it from 9 feet away.
Well, look, when you have the size advantage in there, be assertive. And he was.
Here's Johnson. To the wing on the left. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, guarded by Reed. Abdul-Jabbar misses.
Well, you can't play better defense than that, patrolling that mid-range area.
There's a whistle. That goes on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul. 1:33 left to play in the first quarter. Here's James with the drive. Oh, and the jam by James.
Knifing to the rim with such power. Watching LeBron on the attack is so much fun.
Here's Johnson. No good there. Some solid defense from Brunson. Lets it go from deep. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. The Lakers lead by 7. Johnson for 3. Anthony grabs the board.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
To the middle. Here's Ewing, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. And it's Karen missing. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And stolen by Anthony. Jumps up. Oh, wow!
Look out!
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
I think everyone in here felt that dunk.
No question. That is a power-packed windmill jam. Wow.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
Outside Brunson. And rejected. But if it goes, the shot won't fall. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
They've got James, and it's Johnson in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Excellent anticipation there to come away with the steal.
Knicks trail by 10. Floats one up. Oh, nicely done. Brunson with the floater.
Such a strong floater game. Just another part of Brunson's expanding arsenal.
Here's West. Brunson defending. Out to James. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And that one's good, Brunson.
And so effective from these in-between spots. Brunson doesn't need much room to feel comfortable.
Back to Johnson. From outside the arc. And another three for the Lakers.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
And when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Back to Anthony. Pass to Reed. Inside. Anthony with a bucket. Anthony's got 6.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's West. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Here's Reed. Nifty move. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Knocks down the long J.
They got the ball to the right guy. James ready to shoot at all times.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 15-6 run. For 3, James missed it. 4 for 7 so far in this one. Knicks trail by 16. Outside Brunson. New York again can't hit. Brunson's gone 2 of 7, struggling a bit. Johnson passes to O'Neal. They swipe it. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first half.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Gary West. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Brunson. Over Johnson. New York, no good that time either.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
From the top of the key, and that's his 3rd bucket in 8 attempts.
Not exactly what coach wanted coming up the floor, but he'll take it.
And they double up Brunson. Pass to Anthony. 4-3 on target from range. Anthony's got 9.
And the find by Brunson, more than capable of running the offense.
And here's O'Neal. 1:05 left in the second quarter. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and he bangs it home with one hand.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
There's 47 seconds left in the first half of this game. Outside Johnson. Pass to West. There's the three. He buries it from three. He's got 5.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
From deep, Johnson. And Los Angeles, another 3. Knicks trail by 21.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
Basket counts. With 1 on the clock. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Los Angeles leading by 23. On the court right now for the Knicks. They've got Jalen Brunson, and it's Reed in at the 4. Here's West. Oh, big finish! Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
Well, sometimes you need more than just your stars, though. They've got to run something to get the other guys good looks.
Here's Guerin. No points so far. Here's Ewing. Now Reed. And he banks in the layup.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
And absolutely, even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Guerin. And it's New York scoring again.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
The shot by Johnson, no good. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's O'Neal. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Here's Ewing, and he goes in for the dunk.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home.
The officials were right on top of that one.
It's his first trip to the line. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Reed. Anthony against James. Here's Ewing. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
A jump ball has been called.
Reed passes to Brunson. Just 5 to shoot. Drops in the 3. Brunson's got 7 points.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
And the basket by West. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Johnson on the wing. Brunson defending. Brunson against Johnson. Pass to West. The 3. The Knicks with the rebound. Brunson passes to Ewing. And that one is stuffed right through.
Just such good vision from Brunson. He's able to spot a guy ready to attack.
That one's good for 2. West has got 6 here in the quarter.
Like a matador. Olay! way. There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Here's Johnson. Again, Los Angeles. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. Ewing passes to Brunson. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And Reed pulls it down.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
6 to shoot to the wing, right side. He drops it from range. Guerin's got 7 points in the game.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure.
Pass to Johnson. Fires the 3. Some solid defense from Brunson. Knicks trail by 18. Oh, it's stolen. Johnson on the wing. 15 points in the game. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Takes the 3. Pure from 3-point range. 12 points for him. And so it's Los Angeles sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got James, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 4 slot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Outside Brunson. Pass to Reed. Anthony outside. Back to Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Excellent D there from O'Neal. The Lakers lead by 21. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Launches it. And another 3 for the Lakers.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Out to Anthony. To the inside, Guerin. From outside the arc. Count that one, Reed.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
Reed's gone 3 for 5 shooting from the floor. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Ewing with a rebound. Ewing's got 4 rebounds in the game. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Guerin gets the bucket.
That's just poor defense there. You can't give up these kind of looks from the mid-range.
James against Anthony. James attacking. And it's James with the jam.
It doesn't get much better than that. LeBron putting some muscle on the slam.
Brunson passes to Guerin. Yes, sir, with the 3.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
James fires. Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Yeah, no doubt about it. LeBron is in attack mode tonight. He's looking to score every time he touches the ball.
Now here's Reed. He's closely guarded. Anthony feeling it out a bit. Pass to Ewing. James with a steal. And stolen by Brunson. Fast break. Here comes New York.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. They trail by 18. James rips down the board.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league. You gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back.
Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Here's West. Brunson defending. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Putting some extra juice on that tomahawk, fellas. No one is going to stop that.
Man, when he's coming in with that level of force, that's just too much right there. Brunson passes to Ewing. And it's Brunson missing.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
James can't get it to go. And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Pass to Guerin. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Johnson against Brunson. Now James. And stolen by Brunson. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. For three. The three ball is down. So it's Los Angeles now. Johnson gets a hand on it. The putback. How about the activity?
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in.